Tropical Marine Centre. Colette here. Today we're going to be going on a shop tour around the Abyss Stockport. Now this shop is world renowned for the fish that it keeps. It even has 2 Yerples in stock at the moment. If you don't know what that is, it's a yellow tang and a purple tang mixed in together. So these were captive bred fish, and we're going to get to go and see them along with all of the other fish stock that they have in and some of the products that they sell as well. So if you want to stay tuned for all of that, please watch this video to the very end. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoy the tour.
Hello and welcome to the Abyss. Now as you can see, this isn't just your average Joe fish shop. It's big. It's on a bigger scale than what you can ever imagine. Now the footage that I'm going to show you today in this video is not just the shop floor as you can see here. You're also going to get some of the behind the scenes, so you're not going to want to skip any part of this video today because there is lots of fun stuff to come. Stay tuned. So I'm just going to kickstart this tour by showing you some of the shelving that is in the shop floor. Now if you aren't into real life corals and you want some ornamental ones, they have a huge variety. Most of the products that you could possibly think of in the aquatics trade are currently being sold on this shop floor, so it's really handy to be able to go and actually view something that you've seen potentially online and get to see it in person. As you can see here, the Titan Vectons and our UVs. There's also the easy dosing containers. And there is also plenty more than what is just shown in this video. I can't possibly show you every single product that this shop sells, as we will be here for hours and hours. As you can see there is also some hardscaping, some of our eco reef rock, and some of our sand. They're also catering really well for the aquascapers out there, as that's taken a huge boom in the UK now after having great success in places like America and all over the world. They definitely have looked at what's in trend at the moment and catered for that also. Also, how beautiful is this little flowing table? It is absolutely stunning. Moving on to the fish, there is so many tanks that I don't think I could show you up close on every single one because this video would be hours and hours and hours long. So I'm just going to kind of show you a brief overview, and then some of the tanks I'll focus on if I see a fish that I particularly like. So they are not only focusing on marine, they have tropical and also cold water throughout the shop. There is different sections for these, which is great. It's broken up completely, and the marine section is pretty big. When you do go to most fish shops, they usually have a small section for marine if it's in all aquatics, but these have focused a great amount of area for each section that you want. Also, how pretty is this batfish? I had to just get a video of it. Obviously when they're in the tanks at Tropical Marine Centre, you've just got the blue in the background, and this with the green in the background I felt popped. It was stunning. So the time has come to talk about the Yerple. Now there is actually only one left at the Abyss now. They have sold the other one, so I'm sorry, at the start of the video I do say that there is 2 in currently. Now they're not actually selling the one that's in the Abyss at the moment, it's just too special for them. Also they're being priced around $10,000 in America, so they are definitely worth a pretty penny. They're a very, very special fish, and this one is called Wen Ping. Now that is a play on words because of the person that captive bred them, and yeah, there's only 12 in the world. It's just an amazing fish. Anyway, I'll move on to showing you some of the other really nice fish that you don't see every day. So here you can see a little tank bred and also a blue spotted jawfish, and then here is a tiny little passer tank bred. A beautiful, beautiful fish. I always love a clown trigger. They're so fascinating, the shapes on their body. In this video I also wanted to capture some of the daily jobs that they do. Now there is constantly staff members feeding the fish and making sure everything's nice and clean. As you can see, the tanks are always pristine in here, and yeah, they do have a really great variety of different types of fish. Whether it's larger breed or also smaller, and the corals, they are stunning, as you can see here. I was managed to pick up the yellows and the oranges as well, which was really, really nice. You can see they have a great selection of coral also. Now there's 2 large sections that are broken up into 3 trays each section. And then they also have their own section for the anemones and clownfish. Really nice. Also, no one needs to point out the fact that I say anemone instead of I can't say it. Anemone. Behind the till they also showcase some of our pumps and also wave makers if you are wanting one of those. And now we move on to the beautiful display tank. Now this display tank, funnily enough, is actually run off of 2 external canisters. They also have below the Titan Vecton UV sterilizers as well that they run on the tank. It's a stunning system, as you can see, and it has been going for a long time. We're now into the second part of this video, and the bloopers at the end are not to be missed.
It's 25,000 litres worth of natural seawater. There's not just one, there's 2. So that's it now for the shop tour. I hope you've all enjoyed it. My first impressions when I walked in the door was, wow, this is a big fish shop. But was I surprised when I saw actually the scale of this place? The behind the scenes is even bigger than the shop itself, and it's incredible. And boy, has it got absolutely everything for everyone's needs, from beginner to expert and intermediary. Not only that, but it also caters for marine, freshwater, planted reefs, as you can see in this video. So the staff here as well are super friendly, and they're really on hand to help you learn about the hobby if you are starting out for the first time. Now, one thing I want to do is talk about the first impressions when you walk through the door. So when I walked through this door, I was greeted by hundreds and hundreds of dry goods, from ornaments to tanks to rock work to the planted side of things. So you've got driftwood, everything you could possibly need in aquatics, this shop has. It's amazing. And they've also made great room with the space that they've got here, so it doesn't look cluttered, which I guess you can find in other shops that don't have as much room. So yeah, well done to the Abyss. The amount of fish that they actually have in stock is crazy, amazing crazy, and they actually take pride in the fact that they do also stock beginner fish and to help you start out, but they also have some really, really great hybrid, tank bred, unusual fish as well, which they also take pride in having. So they've got something for everyone. Now, I will say is that if this isn't already, I think it is one of the biggest in Europe for just aquatics. And if they were to open up, I don't know if they will or won't, the back area as another part of the fish house, then wow, this is going to be upscaled to the max. I have to be quiet now because I'm going to sneak you behind the scenes. Come on. So this is the office in the Abyss currently, and they're in the middle of decorating, as you can see. So let's go over and see the balcony. So in here they're stocking absolutely everything. There's overstock if anything. So we're going to go through now to see the holding tanks. Also, a little fact about this area, they were actually going to be making this the front entrance. At this moment in time it's not, it's held with lots of different stock again, and then through here is where they hold the rest of the fish. room here is the holding facilities that they have so that they can stock up the fish house as and when stock runs low. They've got extra behind the scenes. So we'll take you around here. Potentially in the future this could be another fish room once the entrance in the other room that we've just taken you through is done. So let's go.
I'm also just going to clarify I'm never going to quit my day job for acting because this was
No, wait there, we're going to have to do that again.
So, leave me out of the way.
Yeah? Thank you very much. This area here is being used for stock.
What happened? What the
This is 25 litres worth of natural seawater, and there's not just one, there's two. I will say is that if they haven't or